Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back, or welcome to the stream. Kind of a late stream today. Certainly a lot to do. We're gonna try to speed run this heroic assault and try to get through this as fast as possible. I'm certainly curious what type of gear Starro is gonna drop at the end during level 30. So at level 30. So that's why we're gonna try to speed run it real fast. I'm really not worried about anything else. We got the Nightwing level 60 gear on. It shouldn't be too much of an issue. I dropped the difficulty level all the way to the bottom just so I could get through it as fast as possible. Because like I said, I want to see what this Endgame or what the actual gear that they drop. Is it a limited pool? Is it all of it? Can we get any of the exclusive items that are still yet to be in the game? Because there are still quite a bit of pieces that are not yet available, or at least that I have not seen yet, that are still in the game files. So we'll just have to see. Anyways, that's what we got going on. But anyways, yo, Jar Jar, what is up? Amir, what is up? Better join DCL. I don't know, man. I don't know about all that. Yo, Jack, what is going on, my dude? Welcome, man. How are you today, sir? Let me know. Let me know in the comments if volume is okay. If volume is too good, too loud, too soft. I adjusted it for the previous video, so I don't know if it's back to normal or not. Tired man, how are you? The same, bro. It's like always constant work, always trying to get some of this stuff done and get the content out and rush, dude. It's all it ever seems to be, man. I might as well try to get some nth metal while I'm here, though. It's Nightwing.
That's done. Got something for you. How the hell?
Yo, is this the game on Xbox? Yes, this is Xbox. I'm a little loud. Okay. That's just probably because I'm... Let me back it up a little bit. Let me back up the mic a little bit. And then maybe it'll be better. How about that? Is that better? I have a tendency to, put it right up to my face. Although I'm pretty sure I don't need to. Yo, all good. All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Dang, it's like I can't even hit that. All right. I almost want to just skip the chest, too. It's Nightwing!
I'd stay down if I were you. Just stand there. Get after it. It's not looking good for us. How about we work something out?
Yeah, let's work something out, buddy. Yo, Benny. No, this is not open world. This is the heroic assault.
Looks like we have some company. Let's burn them. Come on.
that.
Yo, what is going on? We doing good today. We doing all right, man. We doing all right. Little late for the stream, but I definitely needed to get it in. It's been a busy day.
We look like total amateurs. Crab! Nightwing, here!
I guess you got me.
Yo, better late than never? Hey, that's true. That's true, man. Same philosophy. So maybe you could answer that, because I did see your comment on YouTube, and so I'm curious, what gear have you been getting from doing Starro?
Don't need to get up. Stay clear.
Has it been like a small limited pool of items, or what? I mean, that's kind of what I'm curious about. That's why we're gonna try to speed run this real quick. Pretty much anything that was level 40 before, seems like the game randomizes you with any level 60 blueprint. All right. But still none of the new stuff, right? None of the new stuff that we data mined, right? That I did the videos on before, that's on the spreadsheet and all that stuff, like Batgirl's Undying set or anything like that. So no new stuff? You mean after the update, no new stuff? I mean, the update obviously got a lot of new stuff, but you know, new colorways, new gear, new skins, new all that stuff. You did get some new stuff that was data mined. The Batgirl. Oh, dude, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. Can you? You know, I don't know if you have checked, but can you, check your list? See if any of the gear that you have gotten is anything that I haven't listed yet on the data mine. Or has it only been stuff that we've already known about?
I know someone's around here. Keep looking.
Oops, didn't mean to do that. Yo, love the tips. Hey, Spider, appreciate you coming out, man.
What's going on here? She's ours. Somebody's got my back over here, man. They're gonna take us out. Son of a bitch.
Your back. Someone took me. Nightwing. Got some trouble here. Help me out. This is bad. And that's that. Try. That definitely hurt you more than it hurt me. Please, no! Oh, shit, we got company. Guess they had enough.
Are there new colorways? There are 5 new colorways. 4 of which can be unlocked through Showdown. The last one can be unlocked through Heroic Assault. No word on where the signal colorway is, though. So I don't know about that one. Some of my friends that were playing with the Red Hood and Nightwing, and seems like they got the elusive set and some other things that were part of your data mine. All right. Yeah, just let me know if y'all get something. If y'all get something in there for the. Hey, look at that, obsolete blueprints. Every time you go here, it deletes everything you got in the world. So, like when you come here and do it once, if you go back out into the world and get level 40 stuff, when you come back again, it deletes it all again. So no matter what you get, it's going to delete it. Even if you get stuff, even if you get new pieces in any floor before level 30, it's going to delete it. Yo, how long are we going to stream for? Probably a couple hours.
I better see what that was.
Give up, Nightwing. You can't win against the court. You won't live.
Yo, you were talking to somebody about Smallville before, and I was thinking Superman hasn't had much love in video games. I think that's true.
Run from the likes of you.
I think with Injustice, he got quite a bit of love.
Try this. You're no match for the court. Stop! This man here. Over there! I won't be distracted by flashy moves, Nightwing. Brace yourself. Anyone else feel like trying their luck?
Yo, you guess they opened up the drops for level 60 to get anything now? Because I'm getting some wicked mods as drops on level floor 32. Yo. See, that's why we're trying to get there. Like, that's why we're trying to speedrun it. If there's anybody in chat that's on Xbox that wants to roll, you're more than welcome to join. I'm going to do this by myself. Like I said, I'm just going to speedrun it. I'm not really going to get any chests. I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm just going to try to get through it fast so we could get to level 40. Oh, whoops. I was going to die right there. I mean, I know I probably should maybe, but I was thinking that you could probably just farm. God dang it. Can I? You know, the hardest thing about this game is to get on the thing to push A. It's literally like the hardest thing.
Get him on the ground. You are in over your head. You should have left the court. Keep him off out.
Where's the other one?
Chances of winning are 0.
Yo, I'm right there. Come on. Yo, sadly, you're on PC? Yeah, I mean, I'll do it on PC eventually too, but...
Don't give him any room to breathe.
Jump, bro. Think they're lost.
You're interfering with the court. Nightwing's over. This will be your end, Nightwing. Surround him. This won't end well for you. Die, vigilante!
Where's the other one at? Oh, I already got them all.
We will not let him slip away.
The vigilante is back. You're finished. Your acrobatics won't save you.
Yo, you still can't believe the voice of Batman passed? Yeah, I know. I know, Trey. No doubt. Awesome how you did those missions solo. Well, the difficulty doesn't change. I mean, if you could beat it, honestly, if you could beat it at easy, or I mean, if you could beat it if it was level 40, you could beat it at hard. The difficulty doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the damage and stuff. And so... as long as you have the strategy, you know, you'd be good. It just takes a long time. It took me about 45 minutes to beat the Talia thing at level 40. It took me like 45 minutes. It was stupid. And it took me probably a good 15 minutes to figure out how to not get her to regen health as well. Because she would go into the Lazarus pit and then she would regen all the health. And so, like, I was trying to figure that out. And so that took a little bit of time. Get off, bro. Hey, get... oh my God, dude. It shouldn't be that hard.
Don't impress me. The court will destroy you, Nightwing. You're going to die. The court sees you, Nightwing.
Yo, sadly, it's not crossplay. Yeah, I know.
I'll fight to the bitter
I know. Yeah, if anybody's on Xbox, you're, you know, like I said, more than welcome to join.
I'll stand my ground.
Getting people to play on PC is insanely hard. Took me over 2 hours to get matchmade. Oh my gosh, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy. Talia was a fun fight towards Red Hood, headshotting her like crazy. His damage is too brutal. Yes. Ranged attacks is definitely how I beat Talia for sure. But I use cryogenic too. I put on cryogenic stuff. I had to put on the cryogenic stuff and froze her. And then once I froze her, I'd freeze her with ranged attacks. So I'd always freeze her with ranged attacks. And then once she was frozen, then I would run up to her and use one of my, I would use what is that? The 2. So the Y button, that heavy single attack, I would use that. And eventually I willed her down. But when she goes into the Lazarus pit, you got to do, at least with Nightwing, what I did is I figured out that I had to do the pounce. And so once she was in the Lazarus pit, she would regen health unless I stopped her from regenerating health and got her out of the Lazarus pit. And so I would use pounce on top of Talia every time she went in there, and it would knock her out of the Lazarus pit and she wouldn't regen any health. 16 hours grinding nonstop. Wow. Just took a break for some food and fuel. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Did anybody get Need for Speed? I did. I've been playing it. I'm actually going to do it. I've been needing to do a video for tomorrow. I'm actually going to jump in it, or I'm going to do, yeah, I got a couple videos. I think my first one's going to go up tomorrow though. If you're interested in Need for Speed stuff. Red Hood is the best when you get the PS5. Hey. Good luck, dude. Hopefully you get it. Hopefully you get it for Christmas. Found Mr. Freeze's fight the hardest to deal with. Mr. Freeze is the hardest to deal with. His first one. The very first Mr. Freeze fight is the most difficult out of all of the boss fights. And then after that, I would probably say... Clayface maybe is the next hardest. But Mr. Freeze, the first Mr. Freeze, is by far the hardest. Yo, the last Need for Speed you got was Heat. That was a good one. I like that one. I like all Need for Speeds though. I can't say I'm necessarily the biggest fan of the style that it's in right now, but I'm still having fun with it for sure.
Another one done. Oh, is that it?
Yo, fun game. Actually, I'm not sure you like the multiplayer because it forces you to grind all over again. You got to challenge other players for cash. Yeah, I mean, one thing I didn't like about it is that like when I jumped on it and played it, I played it on PC. I play it on PC, and so like when I'm in the multiplayer world, I like try to start a race, and it only lets you start a race when people join, like other real people. And the highest lobby that I've seen so far playing multiplayer has been like 15 people in one lobby. And so half the time I start a race, more than half the time I start the race and nobody joins and the race just cancels. And so I can't, like, it won't let me even race. So, I mean, that is definitely one bad thing. Yo, Chris, what is going on, dude?
Down for the count. You think they'd learn? You ready? Try this. You're done.
Yo, it already reached with cheaters. Yeah, I mean, that's one bad thing about PC for sure. You know, when it comes to that game.
Wasn't your day. Oh, you're in for it now.
They got ones that like auto drive and all that shit.
Just stay down. I got something for you. Here we go again. And that is how it's done.
Yo, just don't get mad. Started Need for Speed Payback Rocket League and fall. Hey, that's cool, man. You should definitely play whatever you like. No doubt. So the idea of making multiplayer, the aspect of Need for Speed, I like that. It's a bit obnoxious. Wish it was like Heat. Yes, I do too. I do too. I mean, I like the game so far, though. I mean, I'm having fun, but I'm not really doing a whole lot of racing. I'm doing more of the objective completing type of things. What am I doing? I'm just walking around stupid. Oh, it's over here. Yo, the worst one was the run. Yeah, I would probably agree with that. I mean, I really didn't like that one.
Nailed it.
Look at them all on the top. Hey, how'd they see me?
I got something for you.
That's how you keep Gotham safe. Is it over already?
Oh, sounds like food's here. Yo, we got Panera bread for tonight. I don't even know if I've ever even eaten there. Floor 15. I think this is where it starts to be. I think this is where it starts to be level 40, right? Like I said, if there's anybody that wants to run with it, you know, run on Xbox, just let me know. You're more than welcome to join. But like I said, we just speed running it. We ain't really trying to complete anything. We just, or get any of the chests or nothing. We just trying to get through it.
Do this all night. You get a timeout. Ah, shucks, you caught me. Damn it now.
Yo, Colin, what is up, dude? On a different topic, it's been reported that Vandal Savage is getting a rework. He needs it. He definitely needs it. But when Vandal Savage came out, I actually didn't mind him all that much. I didn't think he was crazy awful like everybody says he was.
Try this. Try this.
Okay.
so out of your league. That's another one down. TKO.
Let's finish this. I'm not finished.
All right, it's done. Loser! I almost feel bad for you. Done. Huh.
Once I am finally free, there will be a reckoning, the likes this galaxy has never seen. I will unleash such unfathomable destruction that everyone will cower at the sound of my name. And I will start by ridding myself of you.
Interesting. That is the first time that I've heard Starro talk. Do you actually see, like, is there any sort of cinematic whatsoever at all through all 30 levels? Or is it just words? Just on floor 30 though? I seen somebody make the suggestion that it could have been Starro's kid. What's his kid's, like Jaro or something? I can't remember his name, but Starro has like a cousin, aunt, uncle, son. I don't remember, but I was thinking that it was somebody like that. Oh, just
Stay there. Okay?
On the comic book, Jaws is dressed up as... Is he really? I don't remember that. That's kind of funny, though. I wonder... So those pieces that we get, supposedly right there, which we won't even be able to see because they'll probably delete them almost instantly, right? Yeah, we still didn't even get them. Those are just all the gear that you can find in the world, right? Like it's just regular gear stuff from the world. I even got a couple zero drops. How about this? Yeah, I got a couple mod ships that had zero level and 0 power. And then I think I got one on range. Yeah, one on range. Level 0, 0 power. You know what I hope doesn't happen, but which I suspect possibly might happen? Did you have, like, before it deleted all your blueprints, did you have some blueprints that will level 37, 38, 39 that were always in the crafting for your blueprints? Because I probably had, each character probably had at least 5 or 6. And they were all level, you know, under level 40. And so I'm kind of curious if I make it to level 30 and I get
That's that.
if I get you know, level 55, 57, are all those blueprints going to stay in my inventory too?
This'll perk you right up.
Look at it, it's Hey, that's the way of it.
This might hurt. Time to play.
Come at me. I ain't scared.
Get him before he gets away.
I give it a 7 out of 10.
Hell. Guess I'm done.
Brace yourself.
He's running.
That's it.
I lost it. Show him how free to do it. Here. Play now. That monk's running.
I was on 300 blueprints or something like that. Yeah, I had, I didn't have that many on Nightwing, but Nightwing was by far the most. And I had close to everything. I didn't have everything, but
You ain't dead yet, so get up. Don't bother hiding. Run. I just want to. Dang it.
thing is, if you play open world once, got the level 60, any level will go back into your blueprint section. But the moment you, yeah. Probably gonna probably gonna have to do that just to keep it clean.
Gonna go check that. I gotta go check on that.
What the hell was that?
God dang, Jesus.
Someone out there.
You ready?
Sweet.
You get a timeout.
Right here.
He thinks he can get away. Prove him wrong.
But you slacker.
He's bugging out now.
Scared? I think you're scared.
Nightwing's disappeared. Anyone see him?
Let's go.
Oh my God, that's so irritating, bro. Ugh.
he?
We gotta find this goal.
Don't let him get away. Grab him before he bugs out.
Anybody see Nightwing?
Can't have gone far.
99.
Come on, Freak. He's got to here somewhere.
Eat that! I see him! Right over there!
Kill him.
Go for the face!
Bring it in.
He's escaping! Get him!
Now you won't suck so much.
Don't lose him!
It's Nightwing. He's back.
If I got a fight, so do you.
Freeze! He's here! Don't wear yourself out!
You know what else I saw? I don't know if anybody noticed this, but or maybe it was like this before. I don't remember it being like this before, but Renee Montoya, every time that I go to her now, it says that it gives me a piece of heroic gear, but it never gives it to me.
Looks like Nightwing stopped by for a visit. That mole. The mouse.
Bring it in.
This'll make you feel better. What are you doing on the ground? He's back for lunch. Coming.
Yo, you with her too?
Take it.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. Like it says that like first I thought it was heroic mods. And then when I looked at it, it was like it's obviously a piece of heroic gear. And I was thinking, you know what, maybe I already had it or something like that, you know, and it gives you a duplicate blueprint. But I on Nightwing, when I had absolutely everything gone in my blueprints, all I had was one single item of the level 60 gear, and that was it. I went to Renee Montoya with one single piece, and it didn't give me anything heroic. So even though it says heroic, it still doesn't give you anything heroic, even if it's not even a duplicate. It just doesn't give you anything. I'm gonna go get my food real quick. All right. Yo, you found that she only gives you twice, and then all the characters now I get nothing from her now? Yeah. I mean, I tested a lot of things, like when Nightwing got all the... When Nightwing got all of his gear taken away, or all of his blueprints, I went to a lot of the places just to, you know, see if I would get any of the other stuff, and it seemed like it was... I don't know. It was just weird. Yo, almost on floor 30? We're going to try to get there quick, man. We're trying to get there as fast as possible.
I'd stay down if I were you.
Will we find you?
You are so out of your league.
Am I still having fun with it? I mean, yeah, in a way, but
You ready?
I don't know. I kind of actually like doing the stuff in the world. Like this is fun. I do enjoy it, but I like the stuff in the world. And I am a little disappointed that it, at least as of right now, you know, it kind of takes everything away from that.
All right. What's next on the menu?
I think as far as Nightwing goes, I think this suit right here, the Privateer, I think this is his ugliest suit, which is just so happens to be the one that I'm stuck with. Yo, it also sucks. The only way to farm level 60 is from the last level. The last level is too long and a pain. Yes. Yes. Like, it's kind of interesting, like when I did the video today and I put that out, like, it's crazy how many people, you know, like leave comments where they're like, they don't see the issue with what's going on. And I don't know, I guess that kind of confuses me. Like, I understand like getting level 60 gear and having really good gear. Everybody wants that, which is true, but I mean, I still want to be able to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to like not play the game. Hey, look at that. We even got some nth metal.
Try this.
Yeah, I kind of felt like that. Kind of felt like that.
Done.
And I don't know, maybe they, I mean, maybe that is what they really like, but I don't know. I guess for me, it just... I can't see how that would be fun. Oh, glitched drone. I mean, I'm gonna go through it as much as I'm gonna go through it, you know, just as long as anybody, like, if anybody doesn't join. But I said that anybody can join if they want to join. You know, I think I can. I think I'll be fine. I don't think that it's gonna be an issue to do it solo, but obviously farming it by myself, that's gonna be the problem. Farming level 30 by myself is not gonna be fun. So hopefully we can find people to farm it with. I didn't even know they sold pizza at Panera Bread. Like, I got a pizza that's from... I've never been to Panera Bread, so I don't know what they got, but... it's kind of interesting. Well, at least we're getting higher level mods. So that's nice. So we do get those. Yo, Jordan, what is up, dude? Sorry about the gear. I mean, everybody's going to have that issue. And what I guess I didn't realize is that if you do Heroic Assault and you get through level 30, even before you do Showdown, you'll get level 60 gear and it'll do the same thing. So it's just getting the level 60 blueprints and the higher level blueprints, it's going to delete all your stuff no matter what. So even if you do Heroic Assault or if you do Showdown, either one, it's just... I guess with Showdown, I did the Talia one first because obviously all you got to do is just beat her one time and you get all level 60 gear instead of going through this whole thing, this whole process. So that's why I just did Talia first, because why not? I mean, but either way, I mean, they need to certainly make the level 60 gear available in the world. They need to up the enemies in the world to level 60. They need to make the profile level up to level 60. If they're going to have level 60 gear, it doesn't make sense to not do that. And please don't give us new game plus. I will be so mad. Like, Please don't give us New Game Plus Plus, man. I've already done it twice on this account. I've done it twice on the PC. I cannot do an entire game again. Bro, I will lose my shit. I can't go through that whole thing again. Kills the fun of the fight crimes with such a low level? Yes, it does. And when I first saw the post, when I first saw the notes, it made it sound like to me that they made the enemies harder and more difficult and to the appropriate level. Like, because they said made the enemies, I don't know. It's just the way they worded it made it sound like they made the enemies more appropriate for the gear level. Meaning that when you fought a very hard crime on hard difficulty, it was going to be harder. But with level 60 gear, I mean, that's irrelevant. I mean, it's irrelevant. And so, like, I don't know what the point of that was.
The court sees you, Nightwing. Your chances of winning are zero. These are just ahead. Your story ends here. Your judgment is final, Nightwing. Don't let him distract you. This won't end well for you. Your acrobatics won't save you. Your flashy moves don't impress me. Die, vigilante. You're going to die.
Thanks for the workout.
Yeah, you bet they're going to do that? I certainly hope they do that. I mean, I wouldn't see how they couldn't or why they couldn't. I mean, the question is, though, why wouldn't they do it at the start? Like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, once you had level 60 gear, the enemy would be level 62. It makes sense. I didn't even bring a napkin. I'm an idiot. It's okay, I got a Kleenex.
Look alive. Nightwing here. Vigilante, you won't Goliath got company to deal with. I will stand and fight to the end.
How about this?
Nightwing decided to pay us a visit.
Try this. Brace yourself.
You should have. I know you're here. Show yourself immediately. That's Nightwing. The force to find you. You are in over your head. You'll die. This isn't over.
I got something for you.
Yo, Az, what is going on, dude? You got a good elemental build? Batgirl? Freezes everyone? I like that. What is it? What'd you put on? Share the wealth, man. Share the wealth.
You're finished. Take care of them now. We will find you. They're on to me. Get back. Show yourself and take your punishment.
This might.
Yo, Dolly, what is up, dude? Thoughts on Heroic Assault? I mean, I actually kind of like it, to be honest. I do. I actually kind of like it. The one thing that I would say, I mean, one of the criticisms, obviously, that I do have is that the biggest criticism actually that I have is that there's no story with it. Like, there's no story, there's no dialogue, there's no cutscenes, there's no anything. Like, by all appearances, it just spawned out of the middle of nowhere, and now we have to, by Wonder Woman's email, we now have to defend the entire city of Gotham. And all we had was an email. So, I mean, I like the game mode. I think the game mode is cool. I think it's fun. I like the different enemies. I like the challenge. But I hate that they had no dialogue, man. It just, like, I hate it.
Almost too easy.
Like, with each one of the stories, which each one of the sub-stories, like Harley, Mr. Freeze, Clayface, like they all met at the belfry, right? And they all like had interaction, you know, when they got a clue from Harley with the notebook, or when they like analyzed the clay mud, you know, they were in the belfry and they talked to each other and they, you know, thought about their plan of action and what they're going to do. So a guy from a different universe comes to Gotham and starts taking over the minds of all the enemies. And the only thing we get is an email from Wonder Woman. So that's my biggest criticism of it. Like I said, I do like it. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's fun and it's challenging and I like the new areas. But no dialogue is just awful, man. It's just awful. Yo, Donovan, what is up? Based on the previous video, no one knows how to get your old legendary to 60. You got to do level 30. That's why we're like speed running this. So once you get to level 30 on Heroic Assault, all your old, I mean, obviously once you get there and you have level 60 gear, all your old blueprints at level 40 is going to disappear. And so as of right now, the only way to get heroic, or the only way to get level 60 is to farm level 30 Starro in Heroic Assault right now. And so that's the only way to do it, which is terrible. Needs to be in the world. Enemies need to be level 60. You need to be level 60. But as of right now, that's the only way to do it. And it's random. Yo, one of Nightwing's momentum abilities that applies concussive damage makes... Yo, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. Really like it, but the story... Oh, I know. Story would have made so much better, dude. Like, imagine, bro. It's just, like, imagine. Like, they're in the belfry. Wonder Woman walks in. You know, and she's like, urgent message. You know, Justice League. We figured out Starro was coming. And, you know, they have a big, you know, thing. And Wonder Woman's there. Like, I'm not saying put her in the game, but just make a little piece of her coming in. You know, and they make a big deal about it, you know, because it is a big deal. He's taking over Gotham. Needs to be excited. Yo! Dilly Barb, what's up, man? With the Sunny Squad VIP membership. Hey, much appreciated. Thank you very much for showing your support. Definitely appreciate everything that y'all do coming out here and hitting that join button. If anybody else is interested as well, you know, join. Our link is in the description. But thank you to you, sir. Appreciate it. Couple cool things in the last floor with Starro. Yeah, that's true. I haven't seen it yet, but I did hear that they got, you know, one little thing with them. Counter-Strike, Cryo Melee, Cryo Range, Survival Suit. Sounds good. Heavy melee attack, one hit freeze most enemies. Except, of course, for the Mr. Freeze regulators. That would be one that they wouldn't be able to do. Been loving the content for a while, so might as well become a member. Yo, man, I appreciate that, dude. Definitely appreciate it. I knew they wouldn't do it, but I just really wanted to see the Justice League. Yeah, I mean, they don't got to put them in the game to play. I don't ever suspect the Justice League will come in the game to play, but like, just have a cutscene, man. Just have a cutscene. If Wonder Woman's the one sending the email, then put her in there and just... Wait. Why is Nightwing... Oh... Never mind. It's like, what's going on here? Yo, Roberts. What is going on, dude? Been killing it with the content. Hey, I appreciate that. Best DPS character? Red Hood, man. No doubt, dude. With all those builds, with that one Red Hood build that I made and did the video on. I mean, my goodness, bro.
Nice to see you too.
He does... disgusting amounts of damage. Disgusting.
Can't touch me.
Can't touch me.
Got a clear shot. Don't just stand there. Get after him. This'll settle the score.
You're done.
Yo, you got to head out. Everyone have a... Hey, I appreciate that, man. Again, thank you for coming out, showing your support and stuff. Much appreciated, dude.
Take me out. There'll be hell to pay.
Try this.
After him.
I never. This sucks. We gotta fight hard.
Down for the count.
Now it's
I don't
really in
like
trouble.
these up.
This is bad.
For Heroic Assault, I don't think it's worth getting those styles.
Heads up. That's Nightwing.
I'm done with this.
Finish the job.
I mean, you really have to, at least as of right now, since they're not in the world. Like, the only thing that you can do is play Heroic Assault. And, for example, Nightwing. If you were somebody that solos everything, the Guardian Angel suit is literally the worst suit in the game for you. If you're someone that just does solo, doesn't play multiplayer or anything like that, the Guardian Angel, the one that they give you for doing the Showdown, the suit is terrible. And so, being that that's the only suit you got to at least do it a little bit. Otherwise, you're going to be stuck with Guardian Angel forever, and you don't want that, especially if you're solo, man.
Light up that. Brace yourself. Were they even trying?
Are they? Yeah, you seen somebody do Red Hood 60K with level 60 gear? I mean, dude, if you could pull the sniper suit, which we can't even guarantee that it's, you know, in the game. But if there's a sniper suit,
We're coming for you, punk. You hear that?
and you could do the same build that we did with the Red Hood sniper, yo, that's just, it'd be crazy.
Got this. Come on, get. I'll find you.
Wait, that's not a generator? What the fuck is it?
Is someone there?
Someone took her out.
Let's check it out.
Enjoy.
AI is so stupid. Yo, either play level 30 over and over or stick to the open world. Can't get level 60 gear in open world. Lose any 40 progress. Yeah. I think they messed up too, man. I think they messed up too.
This is disrespectful. That's what this is. Too scared to fight me head on, huh?
Someone's there! A man!
Someone's got me got.
We got him where we want him.
No more games.
Good luck taking me down.
He's mine.
Hopefully they see everybody's complaints though and fix it. I mean, that's like the only thing I can say. Like, hopefully they see that, you know, what they did was not very good for the longevity of the game. Cause it's really not. Like, it totally ruins any playable content, repeatable playable content in the game. If you destroy the open world, I think the game's over. Like, you can't do anything. Like, nobody wants to do Heroic Assault floor 30 over and over and over again. And if there's no playable content, no repeatable content, then there's no longevity of the game. So I'm going to suspect that they do fix it at some point. Like, how fast they do that, I don't know. But they got to do something.
Bring it in.
Matt, over here.
Get him.
He's moving. Get after him.
Get him.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. But I guess that'll work.
Get him before you stick. That's impossible.
Let's do this.
That's it?
Okay, still deleting all the stuff. Do they not drop, like, do they not drop power and health anymore? Oh, wait, this one's power and health. I guess they do. Because we've been getting a lot of elemental things. Yo, I wonder what does anybody have a level 60? Does anybody have level 60 mods that can tell me what the damage number is for legendary? Like, if you have a legendary level 60 mod, what is the damage number? The extra damage number, the bonus damage number, and what is the crit chance number? Because they do have one that says one for crit chance. And I guess crit damage too. Hell. What are all three of the numbers? What is the crit chance? What is the crit damage? And what is the damage number for level 60 legendary? If you got them. Yo, still playing Supercard recently. Bought some online codes for Pokemon. All right. Is that a mobile game too? I mean, I know they have Pokemon on console in some way, but the one you're talking about, is it mobile? Yo, Spider. Appreciate you coming out, dude. I think it'll be just better to get from here on out with the updates. I hope so. Yeah. The suit mod loot pool is huge now that they've added the elemental resistance. That is true. And actually the elemental resistance is probably one of the ones that I would never use, to be honest.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hello.
Try this. I got something for you.
Are you kidding me? We're going to catch you, Tom. Come here.
You ready?
Get this over with.
Yo, those drones, the drone girls are giving out legendaries now quite often. Where's this guy? Oh, there you are. Whoops. Dang it.
TKO.
Yo, Mason, what is up, dude? What is the melee mods do we have on right now? Just crit stuff. Only crit chance, crit damage, and that's it. No elemental whatsoever. Everything I usually run is crit stuff. I don't run elemental very often unless I actually have to. Like for the Talia one, I actually ran elemental, but normally I just run mostly crit stuff.
Guess that's it.
Yo, haven't seen any damage crit chance armor mods yet? Yeah, I haven't seen any either. I mean, I know we have it for melee, we have it for ranged, but we don't have for crit chance, but no, none on the armor. Yo, Soldier Boy, what is up, dude? Evo, what is up? Level 60 legendary health, 253 health. Yo, you need help doing damage with Batgirl? What was that build? I did a video. I did a video with Batgirl where the damage was pretty solid, and I'm trying to think. I think it was the Undying set where the damage was pretty good. Because again, like with her, most of the time when you do damage, at least for me, I found that doing crit based builds is the way to go. Like if you can have armor sets that guarantee you crit after crit after crit, you just do so much more damage. Like it's not even comparable. And so like I usually only do elemental stuff. Oh my god, this is the stupid things. I didn't realize that this was the thing. Where's okay, that didn't work. Yo, Digital Fanboy, what is up, dude? Yo, Lucas, what is going on, man? How hard is it to beat Talia in Showdown? What is the minimum power you think is possible? I mean, I did it at level 40. It took me about 45 minutes though. So as long as you know what you do or know how to attack. Where is the oh yeah, it's over here. As long as you know what to do and use like the appropriate, build, I think you'll be fine. So I did cryogenic. I did a cryogenic build and I did heavy cryogenic stuff, like 400 build up on both my melee and my ranged. And I sat there just range attack until she's frozen. And then when I ran up, I did a heavy attack. You got to prevent her from healing when she goes into the Lazarus pit. And I used the pounce on Nightwing. And so anytime she went in the Lazarus pit, I would use the pounce and it would jump on top of her and it would prevent her from healing. And it just took a long time because it didn't do like crazy amounts of damage, So that's what I did first, actually. I did that first instead of started from the beginning. All level 60 mods have been old ones health crit. Oh, that sucks, dude. Best builds for every character is to electrify, to freeze, and to stun enemies. I mean, it definitely depends on people's preference. Like my personal preference, I tend to go towards crit and crit damage. Elemental is good, especially in the case of like Talia or somebody where to me it just seemed like it worked better getting the elemental and with the freezing where I could attack her because she moves around so damn much. And so when you take elemental builds towards specific factions, they do work really well. But I don't know. I just find myself doing crit more because I tend to get more out of it and more damage. I think you can do either one though. You do act like they added more mods, yes, especially the crit. Oh my god, not this, bro. Yo, chat, you remember this one from yesterday? Hold on. I hate this one. Like, I absolutely hate this. Stupid laser. Where is everybody, though? Why do I not have any enemies? Oh. Yo, at least it feels faster.
Out like a light. That's it then.
Can we just, there we go. Thank you. Oh, you dick.
That's done. That's another one down.
Where is it? Like, why won't it let me,
Nothing's gonna stop me now.
why won't it let me fix it? Oh, it says repair the generators. I'm an idiot. Okay. Oh man, we're gonna lose this. Like, we can't even get out of this fucking place, bro. Oh my god. I absolutely hate the laser, bro. Like, that level is so dumb. Don't tell me that level 30 is a laser either, because if you tell me level 30 is a laser, I swear to God, I'll probably not even do it. I'll probably do it one time and then that's it. Like, I can't handle the fucking laser that much.
More than it hurt me. No need to get up.
And that is, oh my god, dude, don't. That sucks, man. That's almost the worst thing I've heard in all day. And that's after finding out, you know, that all your gear is lost and that... Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be farming that level.
That's it then.
Man, that's terrible, dude. That's terrible. Yo, you used Robin to beat Talia. I think Red Hood would be best, though. You ran around instead of dodging, throwing ice at her, used the boat. Yes, that's very similar. That's exactly what I did with Nightwing. Except I used his single, like, dart attack.
You just stay there, okay?
$30 is a Star X. Oh my gosh, man. Wait, you're not even guaranteed legendary gear at the end of level 30? Like, you actually get epics? Dude, that's nuts, man. I can't imagine going through that whole thing and then just being like, oh, thanks for the epic. Yo, can I like target that, please? Oh God. Where's the other one? Oh yeah, it's over here. Because they don't even look. What? How do we lose an entire human being? Not a partial human being or anything like that, but an entire human.
Stay down. That was almost too easy.
Yo, you got 2 epic mods when you finished it the first time. No, dude, I'd be so disappointed in that. Sometimes epic, sometimes legendary. Or you get an Escort Starro through 3 different long stretches. 3. Just to farm oh, man. You're making me regret doing this already. Has anybody completed it solo? That's the main question. Has anyone done it solo? Because these are no doubt the hardest to do solo. Like, there's nothing that's very difficult about any of the other levels except for the Escort. The Escort feels like it's pretty tough to do solo. And I did struggle. Obviously, the last one I lost. And then the one at 10, I also lost. This is why people are brainless. They think higher level, better rewards. Yeah, I know. It doesn't. Yeah, higher level doesn't mean anything. Yo, Jason, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. You have? Both of you have. All right, well, what was your time? What was the time that it took you, actually? $10 to 20 minutes highest. All right. Well, I tell you what, chat, like, when we get to level 30, we might have to dedicate a stream solely to level 30 and just farming level 30. And we'll just take 4 people from the stream, put them all on one team, throw it on very easy, and just farm the shit out of it for the whole stream. Unless, of course, they fix the world and stuff. Especially Nightwing with his Guardian Angel suit, bro. I want the Batgirl. I want the Batgirl Undying set. That's still my favorite suit, or still my favorite set in the game that I've tested. And I've tested a lot of them. That Undying set is my favorite. That set is fire, man. Don't hit me, sir. Don't hit me, sir. Oh, man. You gotta... Oh, come on. Dicks.
Let's do this. All right, it's done.
What is this guy, like, inside of it? You can't even hit the guy, and he's standing inside of it. Why do I not have... Why am I losing my momentum? Is there something that's like taking my momentum away? Oh my god, it didn't even give me the last generator. Go, bro. God damn, I hate the movement in this game. Oh my god, bro. Come on. I really think they need to definitely make it like redo the whole like targeting system when it comes to pushing a button, because it is so frustrating. Like how it doesn't like lock on or anything, that you got to be at like at a oh man, we ain't gonna get this either, bro. Fuck, man. All right. Felt like I even had more enemies that time than I normally did. Than I did the first time. Y'all, for me, a few runs, the drone shots would take my momentum. And yeah, it looks like you have the same issues as I had. You got to be right in front of the, yeah. Like, that's one thing that they got to fix that, bro. Like, that is so irritating. You got to be at the perfect angle, at the perfect, you know, just at the perfect section for it to even work. And, if you, if you try to like move just a little bit, it like overshoots it. Like if the thing is barely to the left and you try to like move just to the left, it'll like jump and dart and like, it's not very smooth.
That's done. That's it?
If you ever get on PC, you'll gladly play. Hey, definitely. Yeah, definitely. When we do that, for sure. The only bad thing about it is, like, the only thing that's keeping me hesitant is that, like, I still do have quite a few items that we haven't confirmed yet that they're in the game and they're droppable. And so once we do it one time, I'm going to lose all of those items. And so I don't really want to lose all the items. You know what I mean? Because I know you said Undying was in there, which is good. I mean, that is definitely one of them that is out there that I want to see. But there are some other ones too that we still haven't had, I guess, complete confirmation on that they're in. And so, what's the other one at? Am I blind? Oh, there it is.
And you're down.
There's gonna be one last vigilante when I'm done.
The game is dropping mods that I never saw before on level 40. Mods with health and resistance and legendary level. Even mods with 1600 armor, 91 health are dropping. That's good. That's good. I mean, so as far as, you know, the ones that, you know, on the spreadsheet and stuff, if you get any of those that are like yellow highlighted still, let me know. I know you said that you got the Undying one, so I can mark that off as definitely being in the game. But what about like the sniper loadout that we did the other day? Robin has a complete set called, oh man, what was Robin's called? Okay, Science Power. That was it. Science Power. Yeah. And then there was the new elemental ones, which they only made the toxic and incendiary for. Those are two other ones that, you know, they're in the data mine or in the game files, but they don't have... Wait, it's not where I want to go. But they don't, you know, like we don't know if they drop or not.
All right. What's next on the menu?
Counter-Strike Elemental ones. They dropped for my friends as well. That's awesome. That is awesome. That is awesome. But so far, nothing new, right? Nothing new as far as like what's not on the spreadsheet. But you know what I did? Like, I don't know if y'all did this, but it was a little bit frustrating. I did the Clayface one, right? And if y'all haven't done the Clayface Showdown, there's that part where you beat Clayface the first time, you throw him against, you know, throw him up against that heater or whatever, and then you jump on your bat cycle and you like fly through the bat cycle. Bro, it's so frustrating. When I did it, when I did the Clayface one, I actually died twice in that stupid bat cycle thing. Like, I don't know how. I just ended up dying twice. And then you have to redo the whole thing if you end up dying. If you die in the middle of you going through the sewers on the bat cycle, then you got to redo the fight with Clayface from the very beginning. I was like, ah, man. That happened twice. It did. It happened twice. All right. We got to focus up, man. We can't play around. Okay, finished my Panera Bread pizza. Huh. And if anybody can tell me, like, why is it that I was losing health? I mean, not health, but oh wait, hold on. We could actually throw in some mods, bro. I bet these have higher chances. Critical chance. It's only 10% though. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe that's not a good idea. Yeah, you do get the cosmic colorway after doing all 30 floors. I kind of figured that just because it was called cosmic, so kind of did figure that. The game is dropping mods that... Oh yeah, I just read that. Few reports on Reddit that console players aren't getting blueprints that our PC players are getting. That sucks. That would suck. Making bosses repeatable. I like that idea too. I like that idea too. And the fact that, you know, like I said, the enemies being low level in the city. Are you kidding me? Huh. The fact that the enemies are low level in the city, it ruins the game. It does. It ruins any sort of playability of the game. And so they definitely have to fix that. They gotta fix that. Level 60 gives you 18 crit chance, 63 crit damage, bro. That's sick. What is that guy? Since when did that guy start dodging so much, bro? For real.
That's that. I almost feel bad for you.
Oh my god, I'm an idiot, man. I did the wrong thing.
That's how you keep Gotham safe.
Oh wait, that's not the one. I really don't remember that guy dodging so much, for real.
You ready?
Oh my god, it hit. Bro, this is so fucking irritating. He's like standing right next to it. Like, God, there's definitely the one thing they need to fix, for real. Especially if we got to do this game mode over and over again. God, how long is this, bro? One more time, maybe? Okay. Is he stuck? Like, what the hell? Oh man, that's so frustrating, bro. They gotta fix that button. Like, I can't be like in the middle of 8,000 enemies and literally have to be like 1 centimeter of play to be able to push a button. Like, that can't be what determines whether or not you win or lose. A single button. God. Yo, you haven't made it to 30? Yeah. No, that was just 20. So at least we don't have to worry about it till the very end. Now. Yo, you recently subscribed. Your Gotham News. Loving the content. Yo, Iron Lord. Appreciate that, my guy. Certainly appreciate it. I was tilted on the Escort too. It is frustrating solo. And like I said, the biggest frustration though for me, like, I don't mind it being hard. It's just like the little things that irritate me to where, like, you have such a tiny window of the right time in order for you to push the button, right? And to be able to recharge it and to fix it and to repair it. And it's so hard to get like the right angle just to push a button. And it's so frustrating. You're getting hit from everywhere, and it should just be as simple as like you're within some sort of vicinity, and you should be able to push the button. Not like I have to be at a 90-degree angle 2 inches to the right and facing it, and it's like they got to fix the interaction thing. I wish they would. That's probably my #1 thing they should fix in this game, for real. But yeah, 30 is going to be hard. 30 is going to be hard. I might actually have to probably get some help. I might have to get some help. I don't think I could do 30 solo. I don't think I'm going to be able to do 30 solo. Especially if it's the Escort, because I'll probably get too frustrated and yell and scream. Is this giving us gear yet? It is not. Still no gear. So if like the level we just finished, level 20, was level 45. Level 45 gear. Does it only go up to like level 50 at level 29, and then level 30 is just automatically 60? There's no like slow progression? Like, it felt like it's been pretty slow, but with only 10 levels left and 15 gear levels to go, I feel like we are not going to make it. Is there bosses in this game mode? No, not those kind of bosses. The only boss is Starro. And so no Harley, no Mr. Freeze, no Clayface, no Talia. Just Starro and a bunch of, random enemies. Yo, just play matchmaking on? That's true. Yeah. That's true. Facts. I could do that. I think we'll probably do it during stream though. I think that would be funner. Just get people that want to grind out 30 on the stream, and we will get a group and we'll do it during the stream.
You ain't dead yet, so get up. Get off your butt.
Didn't see you coming, bro.
This was fun. We should do it again sometime.
If you're gonna do 30 on Xbox, that's what you play on. You could, that would be awesome. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna get to level 30 during this stream though. But I'll get there. I'll get to level 30 like tonight, and then maybe tomorrow when we do another stream, that we'll just have whoever wants to join and just try to grind out some level 60 gear. Interact lock button ability. Yeah, it's trash, dude. Like, it's like that with everything though. Like, it's with chess, anything that requires you to push the A button, it does that. Why'd you do that, Nightwing? Uh, 50, 54, 58, then 60. Thank you. I am curious though if they're gonna let us keep any of the 58 gear or the. Tell me the loser doesn't sound like Jim Carrey. In his I don't remember what movie he says that in. I think maybe Liar Liar. But it sounds just like Jim Carrey. No, it was in Bruce Almighty.
Damn it. Time to burn, hero. Oh, let me go, right?
Gotta freak out. What's happening over here? Take it on nicely. Get on him.
Enough. I'm playing hard to get.
Nice, but I'm not holding back anymore. Shoot!
Look at this guy. Hope you got your dancing shoes on.
Look over there. Down for the count.
Running! Where'd everybody go?
Yeah, where'd everybody go? After level 30, mob level 50, each floor increases by 2. Yeah. How do you know if your damage numbers are high? Well, I did see they added a little icon thing in, like, this is relative to, you know, like the enemies you're fighting, obviously. So they did add a color-coded system to where red means weak, white means normal, yellow means crit, and there was one other color too. It was red, white, and yellow. I swear to God, I think there was one more color. So it's kind of relative to whatever gear and your enemies that you're facing. But it does have a color coordinated system now, which I don't think it had before. Bro, that said 160,000. Did y'all see that? That said 160,000.
Can we start over, maybe?
If you know what's good for you, you'll back up.
Try this.
You freaks gonna help me out here? Everywhere. We'll find you.
My dance. Time for some payback. Go kick.
Try this.
You know, I bet I could do that.
All right.
It's gonna be light.
Got one of ours. What?
So out of your league.
All you got, coward.
Don't let him come up for air.
That's all. Awesome.
In the groove.
Yo, him on speed, bro, is just hilarious.
I can take you.
And that's how you keep Gotham safe.
I bet you want a piece of this, you coward. Come on.
Like, that's just too freaking awesome, man. Nightwing on speed is really cool.
That's the ticket.
Is there a direct way to farm gear, or is literally everything random? I'm in NG Plus and I have yet to get the Demon Shinobi. Okay, have you seen the spreadsheet, Iron Lord? So I think there's one item that is the easiest to get when it comes to the demon skin. And if nobody else has seen it in chat, if y'all haven't seen it here, I'll just post a link in the video. I made a spreadsheet that has every gear piece in the game. Some of these are still not in the game just yet. They're still not in the game. Like, currently they're in the game files, but actually, you know what? They might all be in the game now that the update is here. We haven't 100% confirmed every single piece, but we've been in confirmation that most of it, probably all of it, is in the game. And so that's the spreadsheet. And so that lists every single piece in the game, and it kind of gives you the idea of where to farm it. And so if you're talking about the demon skin, which is the support suit, the thrill seeker, or the initiative. Those are the only 3 suits in Legendary that are the demon skin or the demon style. And all of them are League of Shadows. And so if you want to try to get either one of those 3, you need to just do only League of Shadows stuff. And that means those little white triangles that you see, you need to do those. You need to, every activity, regardless of level from low to high, do all of those activities. Do Man Bat, do those activities. Anything associated with League of Shadows, do those and you will get one. Guaranteed. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. But in the beginning, in the very beginning, when I first started putting it together, had a little help from a few people, and then like we couldn't figure out some of the pieces, and I was like, this is ridiculous. So, so what I did, and I'm not even kidding, this is the sole reason why I bought the PC version. So I paid $60 and bought the PC version just so I could get it data mined and all of the information pulled from the game. That is why I bought the PC version, so I could do this spreadsheet. So it's an expensive spreadsheet to say the least. You know, it did cost me $60. But the information is invaluable, right? Isn't that the right word? Priceless, invaluable. But yeah, that's how I was able to get it together, or get it put together, is because of a data mine. Well, I mean, that's my job, right? That is my job. I mean, that's how I look at it. YouTube is not only a form of, you know, expression, but also form of information, right? And I am just human, and sometimes I do make mistakes, and sometimes some of the information I do is not 100% entirely correct. But as a YouTuber, like, I want to think that not only is it for entertainment purposes, but it's also for informational purposes. And so that's kind of my job. It's kind of my job to get this sort of information and try to get it out there for the community. You're on PC, the game runs pretty well. A lot of crashes at launch, but it's relatively... You know what? I actually I didn't even mention that in the video. We did that video today about what happens to your gear when you get, you know, the level 60 gear, etc. And I didn't even mention this in the video because I was getting so upset when I was making the video, and I just totally forgot about it. But in that 12-minute video or whatever that I did today, my game crashed twice. Just in the Belfry. I was just in the Belfry, just sitting there on Xbox, and the game crashed twice. So obviously, you know, they still have issues with game crashes. You know what? Is a scuzzy a real word? Like, is that a real, like, derogatory word? Sounds like something somebody would have said like in the 40s or 30s. Doesn't sound like I've ever heard that before though. Someone made a developer menu for PC. You can get everything you lost and save up. That's. I think I did see that. I think I did see that developer menu, but when I was reading it, I got a little confused on how it said that you needed to install it and run it. And it might be I was just being retarded, maybe, because that's highly possible. Did you download it? Did you try it out?
Go back to Bloodhaven.
That's rude. She said go back to Bloodhaven. Yo, Sky Preacher Man, what is up, dude? Welcome, man. We're doing good. We're doing good. Wait, let me go. So, that shit's hilarious. Yo, Dragonfire, what is up? What room is the Star boss fight? 30. Guys. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. It's weird because you play on Xbox and my Gotham Knights never crashed once. Been playing this game since it came out. That has been the biggest issue for me on Xbox has been the crashes. And it's the only game that crashes. Well, okay, I guess in all fairness, it's the only game I've ever played, so...
Is it over already?
Yo, you're not gonna lie, you want to try it? Well, if you try it, let me know how difficult it is to use. You know, how complicated. I mean, I don't know. I understand computers. I do. I understand computers, but I don't understand computer language all that well. So,
Stay down.
okay. Oh yeah, they're just hanging out. You know, they didn't just hear an entire fight with the other 8 people shooting guns and doing everything. What do y'all like to do? I just like to stare at a container and just stand here. They gotta up AI intelligence, bro. They do. They really do.
stay there, okay?
Yo, you already downloaded it?
You get a timeout. Here we go again.
On that, hey, on that, can you make all the enemies level 60? Can you do that? I honestly hope you can't, because if it's as simple as if changing the level of an enemy would be as simple as what you're doing right here, I would be really disappointed in the devs if it was that simple.
That definitely hurt you more than it hurt me.
If it was that simple. Is the dev menu on Reddit? There's a couple places that you could download the mod from. It's just, I would think any mod site, I use Nexus Mods. So Nexus Mods has it. I don't know what site he used, but Nexus has it. I've crashed like 3 times on the Series X total. Yeah, I crashed twice today. I've probably crashed a total at least a dozen times on this. And it's the only game I've ever played on this Series X. The only game I've ever played on it. I bought the Series X just to play Gotham Knights. And it's the only thing that I've ever played on it. Only thing that's ever been downloaded on it. Yo, you just got your 4th epic from floor 30. Oh man, that sucks. Wasn't that hard to get? Okay. Well, then I'm going to definitely have to look into it then for sure. Not the enemies, but you got all the blueprints, level 60, inclusive mods with it. Look into it and see if you see any other new gear that we need to update the spreadsheet for. See if there's anything that's not on the spreadsheet that there currently is. Yo, Manuel. The game, when you came level 8 or 9, the game just froze. Yo, not gonna lie, this is hilarious. The only thing that sucks, man, the only thing that sucks now is that, you know, you can't take it into the city and like experiment with things and like test builds out. Like that was part of the fun when I got all of the gear, you know, data mine, you know, got all the gear from the game that wasn't out. You know, part of the fun was taking it to the world and testing it and seeing what gear is the best gear. Now it's irrelevant because every single thing you test is going to be the best gear. Yo, you're going to need that link. I don't know if it's going to let you send a link in here. If you put it in here, type like the name and then type dot and then type com, you know, like don't type it as an actual link because the YouTube settings, like it won't let you put links on the profile or on any comments on YouTube or in chats and stuff. Yo, floor 30 makes you want to abuse the menu? Yeah, I don't blame it at all. This will bring a bit more fun. You can make builds, test it out. Yes, for sure. Was hoping for something like raids with puzzles, secrets, lore, the whole 9 yards. Didn't suspect a exact dungeon copy and paste. It still kind of reminds me. I would agree. Iron Lord, I was kind of hoping for, you know, the same type of thing with some really good cinematics. I think they could have, you know, there's only 10 dungeons in the game. They should have just made it 10 dungeons and then expanded the design of the dungeon instead of having repeating dungeons, you know? They should have just taken one and then kept it, and then we only have 10 floors to do that are just longer. Or what they should have done is just do 6 floors, right? One for each faction. One floor is only freaks, and do one whole entire thing designed just for freaks. And then one for the Court of Owls, and then one specifically for League of Shadows, and then one for the Regulators. And then the final one is for Starro. Feels like they put a little effort on this update. Was expecting more. Well, I can suspect that a lot of effort was made into floor design because I think the floors look good. I do. And like everything I've seen with it, I think looks good. And so I know that takes time to do. But in the same sense, like I think what really hurts me is just no storyline, no dialogue, no cinematics, no anything that suggests some sort of like connection. I have no connection to this game mode whatsoever. No, like it doesn't feel like it has anything to do with our knights. Doesn't feel like it has anything to do with Gotham. It's just, oh, hey, Wonder Woman sent me an email. And that's it. Yeah, I did actually see that. That was another question. Nobody's seen the new transmog, right? And that's another thing you should look at as well in that developer thing. Is there an extra transmog in there? If so, what is it? What is it called? The floor's actually a dope idea. Reminds me exactly of what Division 2 Summit. Yes. But it's been certainly a long time since I've done Division 2 Summit. But here's the biggest difference, I think. One, it was continuous. Like you couldn't stop. Two, it was much harder. Like just because you did the summit, I've never finished the summit. Not even close. Like that's really hard. The summit is the literal definition of in-game content. It was so hard. Like it's ridiculously hard. And I've never finished the summit. And I've tried it multiple times. But you get, like, if you can get it done, I mean, you get, the rewards are worth it. The rewards are really good. It's a continuous, like, thing. And it's definitely geared towards endgame. It kind of reminds me of it, but every floor we stop and then we can go to the next floor if we want to. You can't do that in the summit. You didn't see anything in dev notes? I swear I thought I saw something about a transmog. They said new gear, nothing but higher level gear and reskins. This did drop super early in the game's lifespan. Maybe we do get better content. Like I enjoy the game. Yeah, I actually really enjoy the game. I do. And DC is hands down my favorite thing in the whole world. I mean, DC Comics, DC characters, DC lore, DC Universe is my favorite thing ever. And I really like the story, and I really like the story they did in this game. But there's obviously things missing here that is very disappointing. And I've been so hung up on the Renee Montoya thing since the very beginning. I thought it was brilliant. Them bringing in Renee Montoya in the GCPD, getting her to be like the main face of justice. Her being the main face for the community and the city. Her being always the one that you turn to when you want something done right and morally and ethically and proper. Like Renee Montoya is perfect. And they just slide her in. Like it'd be so easy to just slide her into the role of the Question. She's the new hero. I mean, there's so much they could do with that. And I don't think that it would require a whole lot considering the entire model's already done. You know, we've had many hints of other villains, and I hope this other stuff comes. You know, I do. I hope, you know, I do hope they keep up with it though, for sure. Yo, you farmed the summit like insane? Yeah, best spots, best gear, best builds, no doubt, for sure. You did see the video about it, and yes, it's written there, but as usual, they might add those transmogs later, and they didn't tell. That's true too. I wish you could create a method to get those challenging reward completions just by getting them instead of flying to them and talking. You know? I hope they don't abandon it as well. I do. I hope they keep up with content and stuff. That it's not just a game in which, you know, they just made and it's supposed to last and people, they just expect people to keep playing it without adding to it. I think they have to add to it. I really think they do. Like, it's a really fun game. It is. Don't get me wrong, but they really got to add to it to make it be able to have the longevity that it needs to last for years, which it could. I really do. I really think that it could last for years and years down the road. Hell, you know, like one of my favorite, like my all-time favorite fighting game is Injustice. That's pretty much where this channel started from. Was Injustice 2, the fighting game. And I love that game. And that game, even still to this day, 6 years later, people still play Injustice. Yo, you saw one of the old videos. Looked like you liked it a lot. You know what's funny is that it's always crazy to me when I look at my old videos and I see, you know, like the style of video, you know, the quality of my video. How I made the video, you know, and everything, and seeing how different it is now. You know, seeing the way I make it, just the voice and the, you know, the personality in the middle of a video. Sometimes I look back and I think, man, how did anyone watch this shit? Bro, I wouldn't even have watched this shit.
Oh, you're in for it now.
We gotta turn it around.
I'm bringing out the big guns.
And actually, when I first started and when I was doing Injustice 2 videos, I actually didn't even have a computer. I was using this crappy laptop to make my videos on. I didn't even have a PC. I mean, technically, I guess you could say a laptop's a PC, but I used to take my console and my laptop with me everywhere, and I would just use that to record videos.
You don't even know what.
I can't imagine Heroic is only Starro, only 30 floors. There's gotta be more. Yeah,
There we go.
like what makes me think that there's gotta be something else is just I can't picture them when they came up with this plan. I can't picture them when they came up with this plan thinking that, okay, so they're going to get this level 60 gear. They're going to beat Starro. They're going to win in Showdown. And then what? Like, they got to have thought beyond that, right?
And that is how
They got to have at least pictured what's going to happen once everybody has level 60 gear, they get Starro and beat Showdown. Like they had to have pictured it. Like they can't, I don't know. I just find it hard to believe that they would just do it and then not think about the consequences of what would happen. So I want to think, I want to think that there's got to be something more. Like there's got to be something that, I mean, maybe they'll just adjust it. Maybe they'll just adjust difficulty and then move on and let that be the end of it. But I don't know. I don't know.
That's kind of weird.
Find this asshole before they do any more damage. Get this asshole! This ain't no joke.
Nicely showed up.
Stay clear. I'm firing.
More stories, more events? I hope so. Yeah, I really hope that. Hey, give me that. Thank you.
It's always nice to be recognized.
Level 48. That's my highest one.
And he's gonna get away.
Brace yourself.
God damn it!
Yeah. There's no way that that guy would be able to dodge that shit.
We have to find
Another one.
I'm testing how fast he actually builds up momentum.
That's done.
Like he builds up momentum, like a bar of momentum faster than he can use this ability. So he actually gets the momentum back faster.
Just try me.
Well, obviously when you're only hitting though. Yeah, you did leave a Twitter message to them, but as usual, they won't reply back. Yeah, I know. I wish. So we have the Discord, right? Like they have the Discord. I have tried to
That ain't.
contact them or speak to them in Discord, and no. I mean, I can't say that I'm surprised. Or even necessarily expect it that they would do it, but I don't know, it's kind of disappointing. Like I wish they would have more involvement
Oh, is that it?
with answering Twitter messages and stuff. You know, involved in the community, see what the community's concerns are. Probably force us to do another new game in order to make enemies 62. I would lose my shit. I would, bro. Like I would lose my shit. I mean, after doing it twice on the Xbox, entire games, and then doing it twice on the PC, doing it 4 total times, and then telling me I got to do it again, also on the Xbox and on PC, bro, I would lose my shit, man. I would probably just right there, just quit. I would probably just quit. It wouldn't even be worth it to me, man. It's like 6 total times, do an entire story 6 times. That's just way too far. I hope not. I hope not. You're honestly waiting for Hogwarts now? When that comes out and this game didn't add anything new, I'll live in Hogwarts forever. I've been playing Need for Speed a little bit. So we're going to put out a couple videos tomorrow on Need for Speed, which has been really fun. But that's a game I didn't have to pay for. You know, I get it for free. So, well, technically not for free. It's just part of the membership that I own. And so I get it for free because it's part of the membership. So it's a nice little change of pace. And I haven't decided yet, but I don't know how many people are considering getting Midnight Suns. But I've been considering it. I never played XCOM, but I am a little worried that everything that they're saying about the tediness of being in the Belfry or whatever, I don't remember, the Abbey. When you're in the Abbey, all the stupid shit you got to do when you're at the Abbey. Having to deal with that like day after day after day after day and trying to do all this stuff. Like people have expressed concerns that it's going to be way too much. So I am a little concerned about that. So I don't know if I'm going to get it or not. I mean, I hope not to, but the way it looks right now, I managed to make the enemies to level 60, but sad, I made the entire map to level 62. So you were able to change all the enemies in the game to level 62. So now when you go out, every enemy you fight, see what, bro, it took you 5 minutes to do that. It took you 5 minutes to do that. And you telling me that we can't get that in Gotham? We can't get that in Gotham? Come on, bro. Yo, oh my God. I don't know if you intended this. So Googleplex. I'm going to tell you a stupid story. I don't know if it has anything to do with you, but I just saw your name. So I'm a math guy. I got a degree in a bachelor's in mathematics and a master's in mathematics. And I look at your name, and a Googleplex is an actual term for a number, right? You just spelled Google wrong. So I don't know if you like necessarily meant to do it as in like Google the search engine, or Googleplex as the actual mathematical term, which would be super cool. I've never in my life seen anybody that used that term before. And so that's awesome. That's awesome, brother. It's super cool. I'm a total math geek. For real. Like, so I got this huge bookshelf right here, and I have just about I probably have 25 different math textbooks in all the different math subjects you can possibly think of. From all the way from 9th grade year in high school all the way to graduate level mathematics.
Hey, Jason. How do you deal with everything? Don't keep it all bottled up. Trust me.
What membership is that allows you to get the game early? Are you talking about for Need for Speed? Is that what you're talking about? Because if you're talking about Need for Speed, it's because I have Origin Access or EA Play now. They call it EA Play. It's $100 a year. It's $100 a year, and you get all EA stuff on the PC for free when it comes out. So like FIFA, Battlefield, Star Wars, Need for Speeds, Titanfall. All of it is $100 a year. Absolutely amazing deal, man. You can't really get much better than that. You get the Sims, which I personally love. I love the Sims. Sims is a fantastic game. And so you get all that stuff for free. And anytime a new game comes out, Madden, you get Madden for free if you're into sports. Same with FIFA. You know, you get it all. It's a really good deal. Really good deal. It's fantastic. Yo, you're not into buying any of those games. You're just waiting for Jedi Fallen Order 2. That's another one that was free. Was Jedi Fallen Order. That was on Origin Access. The old one, though. And when the new one comes out, it'll be for free. There's a cheat program on PC you've been messing around with, and you can force players. Yeah. Yeah, that's what we were talking about up there, was that little cheat program on there. Make the enemies higher level.
Thanks for doing work on the bike.
Used to be a math nerd, but when you got older, you're getting dumber. I think part of it is just you don't use it. You know, I use it constantly. Youngest kid is 14 and freshman in high school. Oldest kid is 23 in college. And so we have, you know, kids in between there. And I like help other people for donations in their math classes, you know, with tests, whatever. And as tutoring. And so I like refresh myself quite often when it comes to mathematics. Plus I have like 1,000 textbooks, bro. I have 1,000 textbooks.
How many times did Bruce try to fire you? Random.
He only fired me like 3 times, tops.
I think there was a point where it was weekly for me.
That's impressive. Math gives me a headache. Bro, that's crazy. I think you're like most people, though. I think most people probably say the same thing. Like most people absolutely hate math, to no question. Question: what is your PC specs? Matte black. It is old, decrepit, and crappy. That's pretty much it. I have a GTX 1060, 6 gigabyte. An AMD Ryzen 7 2700X, 16 gigs of RAM. Basically a PC that I bought and built. Actually, I paid somebody to build it, but I did this 7 years ago. 7 years ago. And it still works like a champ now. Believe it or not, the GTX 1060, 6 gigabyte, and the AMD Ryzen, it's still like I play Call of Duty Modern Warfare brand new on PC. Still get above 120 frames, perfectly fine. I play, you know, the Need for Speed. Gotham Knights actually gives me the most trouble out of all of them, believe it or not. But I play lots of stuff that you know, and it no problem. I mean, no problems, dude. It's like the system has been absolutely fantastic for me. And I've had it for about 7 years. So one day I will upgrade, but right now it's definitely lower. I can actually see how math can be fun. I get frustrated easily, and when there are many new formulas and stuff, it doesn't. Yeah, 99% of all people is the same way. They struggle in math. Where is my icons, bro? Does he just keep going? I thought they only did it once. Not icons, my emotes. Where do we get these emotes from, chat? Those are all normal. That's normal. That's normal. That's normal. Where do we get those emotes? Gotham Knights is performance issues. Yes, I know. 1060 is a beast card. Yeah, it is, bro. It is. It's so underrated. I mean, I don't think it's underrated. I think actually a lot of people know it's an amazingly made card. If you want to upgrade to a 1080 Ti, it's a beast of a graphics card. Yeah, I mean, well, I think I'm going to run this until it probably just gives out on me, and then I'll just get a whole new setup, just like I did with this last one. Oh, they're only for the outside. Okay, only for outside. There's Adrian, like the chroma blackout skin does look pretty boring on some suits, but some of it does look really good. Some of it does look really good. And my question is where is the signal colorway? We know the signal colorway is in the game and in the game files, but where is it? They're not new ones because you've had them for a while. Can you play Robin? We're actually getting ready to go. I got to go pick up the kid from college. We're getting ready to leave. I was just having a little chat before we take off. It's in the GCPD building. Like the signal colorway is in the GCPD building. Really think Duke is going to be the next on PC. His skin is down at the bottom with the other heroes. And yeah, but I mean, he's not the only one though. Like, because what about Slade? Like, you could make the argument that Slade's going to be in the game then, if that's the case, right? I mean, Zur-En-Ar is Batman. Like, that's a Batman's color. Grey Ghost is in reference to Batman's old favorite superhero from back in the day. So maybe Grey Ghost would come. I mean, I'm not saying I would love for Signal to come. Don't get me wrong. I absolutely would love Signal to come. I think he would be fantastic. But I don't think the colorways would be a good thing to use. But anyways, guys, it's been absolutely amazing. Y'all coming out and hanging out. Hit the sub button if you are new and want to see more. Hit the thumbs up as well on your way out if you did enjoy. If you're interested in becoming a member and part of the membership community, click the join button or the link in the description, and that will get you to the membership page. But it's been an absolutely fantastic stream. I appreciate everybody coming out. Hopefully we can do another one really soon and start, I don't know, farming level 30. Hopefully we hear something from the devs or about their plan of action on how to handle this problem, because it's a problem. It's a problem, and it's going to ruin the game. It's going to ruin the world. It's going to ruin Gotham if we have level 60 gear and they're level 40. Makes everything pointless. Either way, though, guys, I'll see y'all next time. Y'all have a great evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you're at. Appreciate everybody coming out. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.